I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. All right, we got one more game left in the NFL season. And something that's always a hot topic is who gonna win the MVP. Seems like it's become a quarterback award, unfortunately. But this year we have seen some great quarterback play. We've seen y'all boy Patrick Mahomes, especially JoJo.
Jordan-esque.
Stop it. Pump the brakes. We've seen Russ early. Russ early was doing great thing. I would still say, Russ had a great year with that. How that defense was playing at first. I know they didn't come on,
Right.
as my brother Tim G. Jacob predicted, they didn't come on. But before they came on, they had to have somebody steady that ship, and he did a great job with that. Yeah. We've seen some running backs. That boy King Henry, a bad motherfucker. We've seen Dalvin Cook, Kamara down there in New Orleans. But y'all know who the fuck I'm taking. You know who I'm taking.
No other way.
I'm taking that motherfucker up there in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Devontae Adams.
Hey, if it's a wide receiver that should get some burn in it, I don't know. He missed a couple games, but that boy been playing. Man. He better get bench wide out this year. His route running just been stupid. I think Diggs would want to enter the conversation on that. I know Diggs been doing. We've seen some great play. Yeah, it's been a weird year, but we've seen some great play. Who do y'all have as MVP? I'm gonna show y'all. I've said who I got. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let y'all go first, and then I'm gonna explain why I got them.
Right.
I just want to hear what y'all got to say before I offer my rebuttal, because I got a feeling that JoJo finna tell me somebody else. So I'm gonna start with T. Hold on, that was wrong. I'm gonna start with T.
It's simple. It's that boy. It's that boy with that G on his head. There is no question.
Hold on, you deserve this.
This ain't even a discussion.
Tookie Williams.
Talk what you.
Now we hush over there. We go back and we go back in the videos and stuff. We can go back into the tapes and we talked about Russ and everything. And I still will stand by what I've said, that he's the best football player in the game. But when it comes to the MVP, Aaron on a whole nother level. He on a whole nother level. There's nobody in the game right now at the quarterback position that does what he does with the effectiveness, the efficiency, he's decisive. He knows where he's going with that ball. He knows how to look you off. He knows what he's finna do to you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. There's just nothing you can do about it. And he's truthfully, when you compare talent, Mahomes, Breeze, if all these guys are healthy, even Dak Prescott, you still, I think a lot of people would take that talent over what Aaron has in Green Bay. But what him and Devontae are on is ridiculous. I ain't seen nothing like this in a long time, the type of chemistry them guys are on. And Mahomes, truthfully, to be honest with you, it should damn near be unanimous what Aaron did this year. It should be unanimous. It should not even be like, oh, well, we was thinking about Pat a little bit. No, it should be unanimous, because all these writers out here that always give Aaron all this smoke about what he is and the kind of guy he is, and they don't like the smugness. They don't like this. They don't like that. The man just went back to the drawing board. He said, okay, y'all drafted Jordan Love. Okay. I got y'all. Appreciate that. That's the motivation right there I needed. He went back to the drawing board. He got himself together, leg-wise, his body, health, mentally, everything. And he said, I don't give a shit if you put me, Wells, Joe, and Tim G out there on the field. I'm still going to get this rock to him. We're going to go to work. It don't matter who you run out there. He got EQ looking like something. And you don't know Equanimus St. Brown until he catch a touchdown. That's the only time you know who that guy is. Y'all don't hear from Mercedes Lewis until he show up. Don't nobody know who Jay Sternberger is. The man was throwing to Malik Taylor just a few weeks ago. Come on, man. Stop playing. It's a wrap. This should really and truly be almost, I'm not going to say completely unanimous. I want to say it should be unanimous. But the Mahomes love, Kansas City ought to hold their boy down.
So it's something coming up here. It's coming. Mahomes love
I
coming.
get it. But it should really and truly be pretty damn near unanimous. If it's not at least 90% or better, I'll be shocked.
America, if you've heard the song Hit a Lick, if you've heard the song 30 for 30, if you heard my freestyle Some Type of Way, Kelce Jacob, all of those were great poems by my brother. What he just did just then was some poetry as well. It was music to my motherfucking ears. And now my brother Joe is gonna fuck all that up, I suppose. But he may surprise me. Let's see.
All right. So I'm gonna put a twist to this, right? I'm gonna tell you who was going to win it, and then I'm gonna tell you who should win it.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers is going to win the MVP this year. I feel like Mahomes had put up a dub this last week, and Aaron Rodgers just came in and was like, "Okay, this is mine for the taking." Because they were 1-2, 2-1 the whole year for the most part, anyway. So I think this last week kind of solidified it for Aaron Rodgers.
Come on with the bullshit. Come on.
Who should win it? Because it seems like this always goes to a QB, and it should. It should.
I agree with that part.
I'm gonna go with Travis Kelce.
I'm finna walk out.
Wait.
I'm leaving.
No, come back. Cause let me tell you why. You do realize. I tell you what. I'm finna name off real quick the top 10 leaders in receiving yards this year. Okay. 1 is Diggs. 2, I'm gonna say is blank. 3 is Hopkins. 4 is Adams. 5 is Ridley. 6 is Metcalf. 7 is Hill. 8 is Jefferson. 9 is Alvin Robinson. The second. 10 is Moore from the Carolina Panthers. The reason I put 2 is blank because it's a freaking tight end. It's Travis Kelce. He's a tight end that's being mentioned with wide receivers. Like he has 105 catches. Let me make sure I have this right. 105 catches on 145 targets, 1,416 yards, 13.5 catch yards per catch, and he has 11 touchdowns. His longest touchdown is 45 yards. He's averaging 94 yards a game. And that puts him at 3rd amongst receivers. It's got to be Kelce. He has, let me make sure. I tell you what. Let me see. Do I have it? Share my screen.
I don't want to.
Yeah. Share my screen. Because this here.
I would not like to share your screen. Because I don't like the shit that you're saying right now.
Just go ahead and share it. He has actually done something. He broke a record this year, people. He broke a record for receiving yards for tight ends. Aaron Rodgers, to be honest, he's not doing something that we hadn't seen from him before. Patrick Mahomes is not doing something that we haven't seen from him before. This guy is breaking records. So why not? That's who should win the MVP. And I'm a Niner fan, so you know I love George Kittle.
You know where I was coming. I'm finna be messy as a
You
motherfucker.
know I love Kittle,
No way.
but Kittle been hurt all year.
So really, what you're saying that Travis Kelce is a better tight end than George Kittle? That's
Right.
what we're saying then, huh?
So you know what? And I'm gonna say, yes, you have me on that one.
Whoa! What the hell is wrong with Hot Take Joe
And
tonight?
the reason I have to say this is because the best ability is availability.
Get ready, bro.
Unfortunately, Kittle has Garoppolo throwing balls 17 feet in the air. He jumping to get them, and they hitting them on the knees.
That's what I'm about to say now. You come on
So-
with the truth now. Come on. You spoke the gospel then now, boy.
So I mean, that's the reason he don't play as many games. But I have to deal with what we have in front of us. Give it to Kelce. It's 2020 anyway. Don't give it to a QB. Give it to the tight end.
America, I just knew this man was finna give me Henry. That's what I just knew he was finna say Henry. But it's Hot Take Joe. I should have known what the fuck was coming.
Go ahead. Your turn.
Y'all know I got Aaron Rodgers, the greatest quarterback of all time, in my opinion. I'm still doing
Your
the
voice don't sound as strong anymore.
Oh no, because I'm still shocked. I'm shocked, disturbed, perturbed, any goddamn thing by the shit you can say it over here. You really caught me off fucking guard. I thought this whole segment gonna be between Mahomes and Rodgers. Maybe Henry gets snuck off in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Because them boys averaging like 30 points a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with him being the focal point, and this man is snuck Travis Kelce off in here. But in the MVP race, man, it got to be Rodgers. Okay, we lead the league in points per game right now, 31.6. The Chiefs are second. All right, they rolling at 30.1 per game. But like my brother just said, shit, Mahomes got a motherfucker on his team who my brother think he should be the MVP, possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Rodgers, on the other hand, got Devontae, who missed a few games. Okay, and Mahomes not only got Kelce, he also got Tyreek Hill. What do we have equivalent of Hill then? If we're going to put Kelce and Devontae right here, what do we got to equal Hill? You going to give me Aaron Jones? I know he like fifth in the league in rushing this year, but
that's
he's not gonna be the equivalent of Hill though.
We can't. Cause Reek, that's fucking crazy now. That shit crazy.
But you realize Adams is breaking records though, right?
He balling, my boy.
He's trying to.
My boy balling. That motherfucker, his feet. That last game in that snow, seeing that boy run them routes. The last 2 weeks, really. What I've seen him, just the preciseness of his damn routes.
It's ridiculous.
I'm finally here to say, I don't know how many years he in. If he get the longevity,
at least
7 or 8, one of them.
At least 7 or 8.
This may be the first skill guy Rodgers has that goes to a Hall of Fame as well. Rodgers ain't never played with another skill guy that's going to no Hall of Fame. Jordan Nelson ain't going no Hall of Fame. Greg Jennings ain't going no Hall of Fame. None of our other backs going no. Our running backs ain't going no.
That's true.
Hall of Fame. Tight end. This is it. Devontae, this is the first time that he's had a Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame arc. I say that because shit, Shannon Sharp brother did 7 years and did stupid numbers and he ain't in. So Devontae
which is a travesty.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. These folks, they
definitely be in the hall.
I don't know, they crazy, man.
But
segment on that. The Devontae, maybe you give him a decade, maybe. If he do a decade like this,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have to compare him with Jordy. No lie, because Devontae's only had.
Compare who?
I'm looking at numbers. I'm just looking at numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Devontae's only had 2,000 yard season.
Yeah, he coming on now. Like
and it's like, I guess for me, I would love to have seen him just come out of the gate with it. And I know he was just the third guy then. He wasn't the guy.
Future. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He
They
was
gonna
still
hold that
behind
against
Jordan
him.
and Cobb. So
But that was, he got some more, he got to do some more then. If that's the case, too, he got a lot more work to do then to get in the hall.
and it's crazy because you know the talent is there. You see that guy that is like when he is lock and step with Aaron, it's hard to stop. It don't matter.
At
You
all.
can double him, it don't matter. It does
Man, that
not
motherfucker
matter.
running them routes.
But
He
it's
running them
just
fucking routes.
but also though, Devontae does miss games. He does
That's
get
true.
banged up. Not
That's true.
necessarily bad, not like critical killer injuries, but he does miss games. So you know,
You're right. You're right in that, but that's another reason why I'm saying Aaron should win the MVP. In terms of defense, the Chiefs have the number 6 scoring defense in the league right now.
Yep.
Okay, they giving up 21.6 points per game. They number 6 in the league. All right. My Packers are at 16th this year. Okay. Now, somebody gonna come at me and look at yardage. If you go by yardage, 7th. Okay. If you go by pass yardage, shit, we 6th. And on the other hand, the Chiefs 16th in yardage and 15th in passing yardage. And shit, they even worse in against the run. Which is, I started to text y'all one day, looking at this type of stuff, them Chiefs might be vulnerable, but it looked like they bending and not breaking.
Yeah.
Because they yardage middle of the road, but they points, they in the top 10. You see what I'm saying? And we, on the other hand, still got the same problem from last year. Can't stop the fucking run. We're 6th against the pass. We giving up 219 yards a game through the air. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, and in today's league, it is.
Today's league, where you can't touch nobody, that's pretty damn good. But if you play against the Packers, you good for a buck on the ground.
Run the ball.
So we giving up 113 yards on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And so when you look at that, it's like Aaron been there all year. Mahomes been there all year. Mahomes' weapons been there all year. My weapons ain't been. Aaron Jones missed a couple games, or I know he missed a game. He been dinged up. Jamal Williams dinged up. That's how we got Dylan. Just came out there and showed what he got. Hopefully that boy keep going. Hopefully that boy keep going.
I'll tell you something.
I got something.
No, you don't want him to keep going.
I'll tell you something.
You don't want him to keep going.
This might be that James.
I don't.
This might be that
Why
James
not?
Sparks.
Why you don't think? Why you saying
because it's gonna signal your team rebuild. Because he was supplant Aaron Jones, and then they're gonna say, let's go ahead and get Jordan Love in here.
No.
And let's let these.
I think it might. You're right about that first part. I think Aaron might be due some money.
Yeah, they paying. They finna re-up, but I don't think he's gonna re-up there.
I don't. I want these running backs to get money. Okay, I want these running backs to get their money, but it's just the way this shit is. You shouldn't pay them more than second one. They gotta figure out a way to get their money up front. I love Aaron Jones, but
matter of fact, let me help them out. It's gonna be hard to do, but it's gonna take a top running back that get drafted in the top 5. I'm gonna say, and he can't sign that. He got to find a way not to sign that long-term rookie deal.
He got to get that old.
It's got to be short. It's got to be short.
That boy Reggie Bush said his biggest check was off the first contract because that was before this new CBA.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because y'all remember how it used to be? If you came in as a top prospect,
you got the bag.
Shit, your man was coming in. Rookie money was stupid.
I think rookie money started when Cam came in. I think that's when they started like limiting
where they had a base.
But they did it because they fucked up with the quarterbacks. Well, they were giving trash ass quarterbacks stupid money.
Ryan Leaf.
It wasn't the running back. The running backs were coming in rolling. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother segment. But this shit tight. Mahomes done some amazing things. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
not tight.
I know. I'm just talking about in terms of
what they're gonna factor in.
what they gonna factor in the eyeball test. That motherfucker do everything my boy do. But I know as a Packer fan when Aaron Rodgers does not play, because he's been dinged up before, we're trash. I don't give a fuck. We got a new coach. We got LaFleur. I don't give a fuck. If Aaron Rodgers is not out there, we are garbage. Travis Kelce was good before Mahomes.
He was balling with Alex Smith.
Right.
He was balling. Okay. We're trash without this man.
That is Mahomes is gonna do the numbers because Andy Reid is a genius.
Oh yeah, and if I got that, he got the coach. Now, folks gonna say, well, LaFleur got the best record starting out for a Packer coach, if I'm not mistaken. But and did improve in this shit over what? How many years now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why Kelce should win the MVP. Cause you just said it doesn't matter who his QB is.
I will say this: he has been the best. He's been the best safety net for Mahomes this year. He's gotten Mahomes out of a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah,
because and Andy Reid, because if you watch the Falcons game, there was a lot of times where it was like, all right, we 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. Let's just find Travis.
Let's see where he at.
Where he at. And Travis would do what he needed to do to get open. And there were those plays where Mahomes would extend it and Kelce would do the scramble and do his thing and get open. And he just bailed Mahomes out a lot of times.
I ain't taking that from him. And actually, Joe, I'm glad you say that. Because we've been trying to show love to tight ends on our show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To show how important they are. I think that's part of the reason why we doing so well this year is we got an emerging tight end. Yeah, that young boy.
Him not making a Pro Bowl.
That's ridiculous.
He should have been a Pro Bowl. Like, come on.
I think so.
That was ridiculous.
I'm thinking in the NFC.
They took Evan Ingram and TJ Hawkinson over that man.
Now Hawkinson been playing nice this year. But Evan
Ingram, no way. Ain't possible.
I like what I was saying. My boy he been doing some things. He been making some heady plays. He'll block and release and get a look. He been doing some good shit. You know, and when we won our Super Bowl, we had some decent. Both times we won the Super Bowl since I've been a Packer fan.
Yeah.
We had some good
players. Had your tight end.
Had the tight end. We didn't have the kind of tight end that y'all got now with Kittle. And then back in the day, we didn't have the kind of tight end shit that the Broncos had with Shannon Sharp, you know what I'm saying? But we had that next tier, you know what I'm saying?
And just think about it. You know, Brady pretty much lived with the tight end.
Oh, yeah. And because that makes sense. It's a matchup nightmare, you know what I'm saying? But you need somebody to get them boys that ball, and nobody better at getting them that ball than Aaron Rodgers.
I just want to say, I think it was Kyle Bowler that threw a 90-some yard TD to Shannon Sharp with the Ravens. Yeah. So you may not necessarily need the QB.
All right.
Travis Kelce for MVP.
Go. Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.